that man-to-man coverage that you love running.
Right? The decision to go for it on fourth down. Show confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Man, come on, man. Quit calling me, man.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll throw again. Prescott flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards.
Man, I should have threw that bitch. That was a touchdown. I had to make up
Philadelphia territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Prescott from the gun. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
A 1st down carried by Elliott. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game.
And he's going to go down back in the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
I gotta play the beat shit out and see it.
And they are on the board, but still trailing 7-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Harris.
Yeah.
Often on
photos,
you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Eluding the pressure right. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Now Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 30 yards. And the Cowboys are in for 6. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz.
Oh, my God.
P.J. Williams with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Yeah.
There definitely was some juice on that, guys. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott. Open space inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And he puts it through. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And Matthews has it right side. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play that time, wins to Matthews. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Wentz now on 1st down. And this is hauled in by Matthews. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. That is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards on the play. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure there's something wrong with the football.
They'll try to run with Harris. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6, and now 3rd down. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now a toss play. It's a Johnny. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Now I would be surprised if they go for it. 3 points is not ideal. It's not what they want, but it's still only the first half. Take the 3 points and move on.
And the kick by Elliott is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because
I'm gonna show you how to jump that high. I'm gonna show you how to jump that when you throw it up high. I'm gonna show you how to make him jump up and grab that high jump, that high throw.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. It'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. Now he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 53 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. First down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Abdullah. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
He's going to get it running right, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Here's Elliott. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is indeed good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Now Wentz throwing on second down. Being chased out left. He finds Ajayi. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 23. A good return there, 17 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And out now come the Cowboys. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Yep.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Escaping the pressure right. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
If I can hit it.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Right side to Cooper. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. The Cowboys on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Prescott. Flush to his right.
Got it.
Looking for his tight
Got
end
him.
on the corner. It's complete.
Got him.
A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
It's coming now. At 47. 26.
They go to Elliott again. A little juke.
Oh, face man. There we go.
Give me that. Flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, it's Elliott.
Oh, that was touchdown. I ran into the wrong side. Man, what the fuck did that nigga want, man? God damn, what this thing we invite?
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On second down,
Come on, man.
and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Here we go. 47. 47.
They'll try to run forward with Smith.
Wow, Smith, what you doing in the game, boy?
They'll lose yardage back at the 17. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays, exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Shotgun now for Wentz. Looking deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 39 that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Wentz to throw on second down. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. An Eagle first down there, Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
They run with Harris. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And he finds his tight end.
You only did the play right there, too.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
We already know about
yards
that.
on the completion, but now they face third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
On third down, it's Harris. And Hill running right through it. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. Now Wentz will keep it, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Carson Wentz, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are back within a score. And this one through the uprights and good. Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, this is going to put him back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Because, man, when we gonna go in the park, man, cuz, that's the damn Fortnite shit.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hey, 47. Hey, 47. 26.
They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the #1 thing he does best is tackle.
Go 47.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And an alley to run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
46.
Prescott on 1st down. Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Eagles have recovered. He tried to buy some time to the right.
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. But some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot. They don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
I have to think a major focus at halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
You pointed out to me at half. Seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain. The Eagles on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun. Wentz. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Here's Harris. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting...
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Shorty.
Wentz.
Yeah. All this shit covered up, nigga.
6 yards there.
2 clock finna come on. Goodbye, Birmingham.
4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
Should've went for it.
Oh, 37. And Elliott puts this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs.
You were looking for the other one, wasn't you, Birmingham?
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. One play has them up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. The give is to Elliott. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to
They'll
take
call
off and
timeout.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Birmingham, you want to win?
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Prescott now from the 50. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. Now he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
27.
Second down. Prescott flushed out right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Now Elliott. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal.
John Gruden.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. They get it to running left.
No, Howard, if he said John
He
Gruden.
barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Shit, we had one step, ain't had no problem.
Football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing a line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive
That nigga
guys,
wasn't
they know
even
if he gets
born
in the
back
end zone,
then.
this
Yeah,
ball game is
Montez
over.
Burfict ain't got no problem.
Now they're thinking, let's just
Shit.
pound it in there.
He just hit hard.
He just a one-score game. They've been
Shit, he
stuffed
ain't
twice
did
here for
nothing.
losses. Now
He
it's
just hit
3rd
hard in
and
the
goal.
motherfucker. Yeah, nah, that nigga just hit hard. And he don't give a fuck about the damn penalty shit.
Play is stopped here.
Shit,
Timeout.
it's football.
It's a
Shit,
defense
yeah,
calling
shouldn't
the
have
timeout
got in this
as
motherfucker.
they get the stoppage with
Can't
just
take
over
it.
a minute to go in the game.
Huh?
And his kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6.
Howard, every team got their own reason.
Probably
Damn.
making too much money.
Now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They're down here in a one-score game.
Shit, they young, the
It's a
linebackers, though.
factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do?
Yeah, but hell, that nigga Whitehead, hell, he a veteran. And hell, Whitehead good. Whitehead good as a motherfucker.
Pick up there, 8 yards on the first down completion. He's back to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Oh!
Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. He got 29 yards that time. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Man, that is dumb, though.
Collision there, jarred the
Fucking
ball
trade,
loose
dog.
and brings up second
I
down.
will go get Justin Houston.
Trying to erase that deficit.
Oh, you
heard
dumb
him.
shit.
One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on
I
second
mean,
and
he
10.
down there talking to him.
Back to throw. Now desperation throw.
Oh my God!
It's intercepted. Cheetah Louisiana with a pick. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field.
Birmingham,
It's looking like they're going to go
you were
just
good.
short.
You were
As this
good.
is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
You were good.
They
No
go
time
down
out
to a
first.
knee, and that
Hello,
will do
people.
it. They are
Hello,
moving
people.
on here in the playoffs.
Hello, people. Hello.
Well, one win.
Hello.